Okay, today is video 12. And it's multi-step. Multi-step problems. Remember, you can always pause the video if I'm writing too fast or rewind it. Okay, we're going to be working on multi-step problems. So problems that you might have to do 2 or 3 steps for versus 1. Okay, so say our school cafeteria has, we'll say 42 servings of veggies. Altogether, the cafeteria has, say, 134 fruits and veggies. Okay. How many fewer fruit servings than vegetable servings are there? So basically, it's saying how many fruits are there? Okay. Well, they give us our veggies, and they give us our fruits and veggies. So if I drew a box like this, and I put 134 F and V for fruits and veggies, and then I drew a line here. I put 42 V, 42 veggies. How many fruits are there? So, what I'm going to have to do is figure out the equation. I know I can say 42 plus what equals 134. Or, to find the difference, I could say 134 minus 42 equals what? And to find the difference. So, with that being said, I'm going to line my numbers up. 134 minus 42. Now, it's really important that you line your place values up. You see, my 1 column is together, my 10 columns together. A lot of you are probably going to want to put the 4 under the 1. We can't do that because that 4 has the value of 10 or 40, and this one has a value of 100. Okay, so what's 2 from 4? That equals 2. Can I do 4 from 3? Nope. So I need to make this become a 0, and now I turned 100 into, I turned 100 into 10 tens, and now I'm going to put a 3 there. So 10 plus the 3 I had. Now 4 from 13, that is 9. So to check my work, I'm going to say 42 plus 92 for 13. So I got my answer correct. So I would say there were 92 fruits and 42 vegetables. Okay. The next problem we're going to do is, remember, you can pause this whenever you need to if I'm going too fast. We'll say Bob had 24 pencils. Remember, we're labeling everything so we don't get confused. Bob had 24 pencils. He had 13 pens. And he had 36 markers. And also, he had 4 crayons. He gave, so I'll put here had. He gave away 12 pencils, and 5 pens. How many writing utensils does he have left? Okay, there are many ways we can do this. One way is we can add all of these up and add all of these up and then subtract this from here. Or we could say 24 minus 12 to get our answer, 5 from 13 to get our answer, and then we add our 2 answers up with our markers and our crayons. So first of all, let's add this up. 4 plus 3, well, okay, excuse me. In my mind, when I see 4 plus 4, I always think 8. So I'm going to say 8. And then when I see 3 plus 6, I always think of 9. So 8 plus 9 equals 17. So I'm going to put a 1 there, carry my 1. Okay, I see 1 plus 1, so I automatically know that's 2. Plus this 2 equals 4. Plus 3 equals 7. Okay, so 77 writing utensils. Now let's add up how many they gave away, or how much he gave away. 2 plus 5 equals 7, plus 1, writing utensils. I'm not able to spell today. R-W-R-I-T-I. Now I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, they gave up away, so why are we adding? The reason we are adding is to get a grand total so we don't have to subtract as much. So now, if I gave away 17 writing utensils, I just need to take that away from my grand total, 77 minus 17. 7 minus 7 equals 0. 7, or 1 from 7 equals 6. So that's what I had left. Writing utensils. Okay, so a lot of you would probably just add up all these numbers to get 77 and say 77 is my answer, but no, the question is asking for how many did he have left, okay? We could have subtracted 12 from 24. Here, let me get a scratch sheet of paper for that. That had something on the back. I'll do it here. We could have said 24 minus 12 equals 12. So that would be 12 pens. No, sorry, pencils. And then gave away 5 pens. So 13 minus 5. So that would be 8 pens. So now, if I said 12 plus 8, and then 36, and 4. So you see here, sorry, this is kind of hard to show you right now. See, I have 12 pens now, or pencils, sorry, 8 pens, and then my markers and crayons did not change. So I see here 10. Here I see 10. So 10 plus 10 equals 20, so I'm going to put a 0 and carry my 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3, plus 3 equals 6. So my answer is 60. Same thing I got right here. So that's another way, but you really have to make sure you are reading and seeing what the question is asking. Okay, I'm going to give you a problem to practice by yourself. You really need to listen so you get it and can bring it back to class the next day. Okay, you might need to pause the video so you can do this. At the school, you do not have to copy this problem down, but you need to do it. You don't have to copy all the words down. At the school library, there are blank biography books, blank mystery books, and blank comic books. If a student checked out blank biography books, how many more mystery books and comic books are there than biography books? So let's put some numbers here. If a student, I need to pick some, say there's 21 biography books, and we'll say 11, and we'll say 12. And if a student checked out, say 3, student checked out 3 biography books, how many more mystery books and comic books are there than biography books? So, with that being said, you need to solve this problem. Make sure you label your numbers. And there's multiple ways to do it, because when it's a multi-step problem, you can solve it depending on your steps. You can do it differently. Like I tell you guys, if you have to go upstairs, you can take an elevator. You can go through a window, which I don't suggest. You can go up the steps. There's many different ways to get the problem done when it's multi-step. So come back with your answer tomorrow. Thanks so much.